TV soap news and spoilers say that brace yourselves for another jaw-dropping revelation that is sure to send shockwaves through Salem. Could Sarah Horton, Linsey Godfrey, be pregnant again? It seems like her recent behavior, paired with the strange taste of a lemon scone and her subsequent choking incident, could be hinting at something much bigger than we initially thought. Could Sarah's potential pregnancy be the catalyst for even more drama, betrayal, and heartache in her already complicated life? Let's dive deeper into this theory and break down the clues, the emotions, and what this means for Sarah, Xander, Paul Telfer, and the rest of Salem. The choking incident. Could it be more than just a simple accident? It all begins with an innocent moment, one that quickly takes a terrifying turn. Sarah and Xander were spending what should have been a quiet and romantic weekend together. But things go awry when Sarah takes a bite of a lemon scone from Sweet Bits. The moment she chews, she grimaces and says, "This tastes strange." It's a strange comment, given that Sweet Bits is known for its delicious baked goods. But Sarah quickly brushes it off, perhaps thinking that something is just off with her taste buds. However, there's more to this moment than meets the eye. Sarah's body language and subsequent reaction lead us to wonder if this strange taste could be a subtle hint of pregnancy. Hormonal changes often affect a woman's sense of taste, and the fact that she noticed something strange about the scone could be a significant clue that she is indeed pregnant again. Hormonal shifts during pregnancy can make food taste different, and this unexpected craving or aversion to the scone may be the first indication that a pregnancy is on the horizon. But things quickly spiral out of control. As Sarah tries to explain what feels off to Xander, she suddenly starts choking. The tension rises as Xander yells for someone to call 911, desperate to help his wife. In this moment of panic, Sarah struggles to breathe, and the possibility that the scone went down the wrong pipe becomes terrifyingly real. It's a dramatic, high-stakes scene that sends Xander into a frantic state, worried for Sarah's life and unsure if she's in immediate danger. The hospital visit, a test that could reveal an unexpected surprise. After Sarah is rushed to the hospital for medical attention and a checkup, her health crisis becomes the focal point of her next few days in Salem. As medical professionals run tests and work to figure out what happened, the real question on everyone's mind will be, could Sarah be pregnant? And if she is, what does that mean for her future, and the future of her relationship with Xander? In the aftermath of the choking incident, Sarah's hospital visit will be a pivotal moment for her character. If it turns out that Sarah is pregnant again, the news will bring with it a wave of emotional turmoil. For Xander, who has been through so much with Sarah over the years, this could be both a moment of joy and heartbreak. While Xander would certainly be thrilled at the prospect of becoming a father again, the timing of Sarah's pregnancy raises huge concerns. Xander would be torn between his love for his wife and the betrayal he might feel over the secret that Sarah has been hiding. The secret Sarah has been keeping, will her pregnancy reveal the truth? Let's not forget the elephant in the room. Sarah has been keeping a huge secret from Xander. She is the one who holds the truth about Philip Kiriakis's, J. Kenneth Johnson, fate. Sarah knows what happened to Philip, and she's been carrying that secret, unsure how or when to tell Xander the truth. If Sarah is indeed pregnant, she may feel even more reluctant to reveal the truth about Philip to Xander, especially if she knows how devastating it will be for him. Xander's potential reaction to the revelation of Sarah's pregnancy would be layered with emotion. On one hand, he might feel a deep sense of joy and love for the child they're about to have together. But on the other hand, he would be devastated by the truth about Philip, a man who has played a significant role in his life and who, Xander would feel, has been betrayed by Sarah's silence. If the secret about Philip comes out after Sarah's pregnancy is confirmed, Xander could be in a heartbreaking position, torn between his love for his wife, the shock of her secret, and the joy of becoming a father once again. The emotional conflict that Xander will face if Sarah is pregnant with their second child will be one of the most dramatic arcs in their relationship. While he will undoubtedly want to be there for Sarah as she carries their child, he will also feel deeply hurt by the secrecy that has surrounded Philip's fate. Will Sarah continue to keep this secret, or will the pregnancy finally prompt her to come clean to Xander about what really happened to Philip? The complicated road ahead, Xander's heartbreak and Sarah's deception. If Sarah is pregnant, the road ahead for Xander and Sarah is filled with emotional minefields. While the pregnancy itself could be a source of joy for the couple, it will also add a layer of complication to their already fraught relationship. Xander's love for Sarah and his commitment to their family will clash with the betrayal he feels over Sarah's refusal to tell him the truth about Philip. He will be hurt, confused, and torn apart by the secrets that have come between them. On top of this, Sarah's pregnancy could also change the dynamic of her interactions with other characters in Salem. If Sarah keeps the secret for a while longer, it could have ripple effects throughout the Kyriakis family and Salem's power players. Xander's emotional state will likely be a major factor in how Sarah navigates this difficult period, and she may need to decide whether to prioritize her marriage with Xander or the deep guilt she feels about keeping Philip's fate hidden. As we see it, Sarah will face a significant moral dilemma. Should she confess her secret and face the consequences, or should she continue to hide the truth from Xander for the sake of her family's future? How much longer can Sarah keep her deception hidden? And will Xander ever be able to forgive her for the betrayal that has taken root in their relationship? The impact of Sarah's pregnancy. What does it mean for the future? If Sarah is pregnant, this will undoubtedly be a game changer for her and Xander's future. The return of a new child into their lives would offer the possibility of healing and redemption, but it could also amplify the emotional complexity of their already troubled relationship. Their journey forward could be filled with moments of joy and intense conflict, as Xander wrestles with his emotions about the pregnancy, Sarah's betrayal, and the looming secret about Philip. Days of Our Lives fans are in for a dramatic and heart-wrenching ride, as Sarah's pregnancy potentially adds a new layer of family drama, secrets, and heartbreak. What's clear is that Xander and Sarah's relationship will be tested like never before, and only time will tell if they can weather this storm or if it will tear them apart for good. Conclusion: will Sarah's pregnancy be the twist fans never saw coming? As the story unfolds, we can only speculate what's next for Sarah Horton, Xander Cook, and their complicated relationship. Is Sarah pregnant again? And if so, will the news bring both joy and sorrow to Xander? And what will happen when the truth about Philip finally comes out? This week's Days of Our Lives promises to deliver emotional highs and lows, and the pregnancy twist could be the catalyst for some explosive moments between Sarah, Xander, and their family. Our TV channel Soap News and Spoilers is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great Days of Our Lives updates and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.